Now they're still putting on new growth, which is good. So we just want this to just continually grow bigger and bigger. But as you can see, this year, getting some little spots on them. They're not really ripening. I don't know. It's just too much rain, too much heat. Just not ideal. But they're fruiting really well. Look at that. I mean, this is a Cadota fig, so it's fruiting all up and down. Hopefully when it actually ripens, if they ever ripen, that whatever out here eating our fruit don't get it before we get it. But the same thing, trees are just steady growing. You can see, you can kind of tell the new growth on these. So I'm happy about, even if I don't get fruit, I'm happy about just the production of how much growth we're getting over, this is 2 years. So happy about that. And you can come up in here and see. I think this is the favorite fig of mine that's actually on our property. It gets to like a cherry, like a real dark red. I can't understand it, like a strawberry jam, I would guess, flavor to me. So all of the fruits are doing good. As far as the figs, the kumquat are looking good as well. Same thing, new growth. The most important thing I like to see, even more than the fruits and the flowers, you can see this one's actually still flowering. Even more than the fruits and the flowers, these little new growth tips. I just love to see them. Love to see them. And they don't have those little leaf miners on these. So these are really good as far as dealing with the leaf miner. Now, a few days ago, you actually saw us try to save our persimmon tree. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. At least I think the most important thing is putting up a fight. This is something I've never seen before. Usually if snakes usually get caught up in this, but like raccoons, possums, whenever they get this stuff on them, they'll run. Something actually came right here, and look at this. It just ripped it. Like, golly, boy, why you did that to me? Look at that. This was what was a persimmon. This was the last persimmon we had. And something actually just ripped open for some reason. I don't know how they did it. They just opened up the netting and took it. Look at that. Just a big, huge hole. And I know we covered it good. So I guess we didn't cover it good enough. So now,
oh, stickers on it.
Stickers on it? Yeah. We lost the battle on this one. So we still, the war is still going on. We lost the battle, but I don't think we're going to lose the war. So what we're going to do now is nothing for them to come take. There's no reason to have this netting on there. That netting is just going to cause problems, more and more problems. What we can do with the netting though, what you trying to get this stick? And you can see how this stuff is, I mean, it just gets stuck all over anything that it touches, which actually deters them. But if you can't stop them there, I know what they're going to next. So look at this, man. It done caught me. So what we'll do is, to deter them, if they come over here, we just start dropping this netting around here. I found this actually more effective than actually putting the netting on the tree. Actually just putting the netting on the ground. So we'll just ground it. That way anything starts to come over here, even like Fluffy. I'm not gonna put it on the back because he likes to run through the back. So if they go around there, it's just if they come this way, when they get here and get caught up in all of this. I've had netting, remember that time we had that netting way up in the woods? The netting caught them, and whatever it was, it fought that netting all the way into the woods to get it off of it. So I guess that deterred them for a while. I think what happened was that when those passion fruit fell in the high tunnel, whatever that was, it got a taste of that fruit. And after that, it just went on a rampage. Nothing else really back here that's fruiting besides these figs and these kumquats. Everything else isn't really in fruiting stage besides like the bell peppers and stuff. So they're not really messing with the jalapeno peppers. I wish they would. Then they probably would never come back, especially that ghost pepper, not the ghost pepper, habanero peppers or Tabasco. That's because you get this stuff that you see us use, and you saw me throwing it over the tree, and you're like, oh, I gotta go get that. It doesn't actually mean it's gonna work. Like, there's ways for these animals to get smart and figure out ways around this stuff. This is just more of a natural barrier, other than adding maybe some kind of poultry netting type deal, some kind of electrocution type product. So this is like you don't have to spray anything. Basically put this and try to deter them. So this is like one of the most natural ways. But there's other ways that we won't use, or maybe you have to hunt them yourself, like coming out late at night. That's another method. Trap, we actually have a trap over here in this little garbage pile right here that we'll probably deploy. But I usually only do that when I'm losing chickens.
Yes.
But maybe I think it would have been smart to throw a persimmon off of one of our trees inside of a trap, and maybe they would have went in there. So I don't know. Just trying to give y'all a little update on that. So thank y'all for watching. Hope you're having a great day. And it didn't work at the back, but nothing has touched our trees in the front. Nothing has touched our trees in the front. It just didn't work back here. Maybe they had more time to work or something. I don't know. But in the front, it's still, our trees are still doing well. They haven't attacked those at all. So we're looking forward to getting some persimmons and some figs as well over the coming months. So thank y'all for watching. And as always, grow with us. Grow, grow, grow. Peace.